How's it going, people? Sean Talks Wrestling. Wrestlemania 39, Night 1, wrapped up a couple of hours ago. Took a couple of minutes slash hours to process the show, and I'm going to just go over my thoughts, the results, and everything like that. So, first match, you had Austin Theory defeating John Cena. First of all, Cena's haircut almost to the point of mega ridiculous. Uh, the horseshoe ball thing. Uh, Hopefully, Cena just comes back with the Kurt Angle ball head and just starts going on a tear. Uh, I think pretty much the story in this thing was Cena is the old guy. He's trying to stick to the rules, whereas you have Austin Theory, this new up and comer who is just going to do anything to win. And you saw that in the match. Austin Theory biting the ear, the low blow, and all that. Although Cena had his moments, in the end, Austin Theory, he low blowed Cena, and then he hit the A-Town down and got the victory. It wasn't a clean victory. It wasn't a victory that, hey, people are going to start, that's the guy, Austin Theory. No, it was a victory that stuck to Austin's character. I don't care what people think. I don't care about this or that. Hey, I'm still the U.S. champion. I'm still the man in my head, and I did this for me. So this was a nice piece of storytelling, and I would probably like to see this again. If Cena comes back with the shaved head kicking ass. That's the only way. So moving on past that, go to these notes real quick. Oh, you had the four-way. The Street Profits defeated Braun Strowman, Ricochet, Alpha Academy, and the Viking Raiders. This match, while it was okay, it pretty much accomplished nothing. You had nothing come on with the Maximum Male Models and OTs. Braun Strowman and Ricochet, still nothing. Viking Raiders are just a terrible team. Just not as far as wrestling, because they're great in-ring wrestlers, but character-wise, look-wise, just trash. Just an overall trash team. They could have been executed a lot better. Highlights of the match: when Dawkins trucked Braun Strowman, that was an epic thing I saw on the camera. I would say Chad Gable doing the Chaos Theory German suplex to Braun. If I hadn't seen it already on, was it Raw or was it SmackDown? Either way, I already seen it once or twice, and now it's not even special anymore. Um, the match ends with Ricochet after Dawkins trucked Strowman. Ricochet got on the top rope, and on the outside, he hit a shooting star splash on Dawkins and I think Gable or whatever. So he throws in Dawkins, and he tries to go for the shooting star press. Dawkins gets his knees up and holds Ricochet there on his knees, and Montez Ford comes in with the from the heaven splash, and he gets the pinfall 1, 2, 3. Like I said, okay match that really it kind of went nowhere. It did go nowhere. Then you had it match almost. I would say it almost stole the show. Seth Rollins defeated Logan Paul. Logan Paul came out on a zip liner and talking trash and everything like that. KSI was in a prime logo suit or whatever, and he got involved. There was a point where Logan Paul put Seth on the announce table outside, and KSI was talking trash. And while Logan Paul wasn't looking, Seth put him on top of the table, and Logan splashed him from the top rope. The match ends. Seth Rollins hits a stomp on Logan Paul. Like I said, really damn good match. Almost stole the show. Then you had, I'm gonna just skip this one. Lynch, Lita, Trish defeated Damage Control. Oh man, Lita, man. Respect to a legend, but it's time to hang it up. And I think I said that's like what 10 years ago. I understand the chats are probably nice. Like The Hardys got to be sick, bro. The Hardys have got to be sick. Like, imagine you and your brother split this legacy, and they throw a random female with you, and she smashes one of you. Okay, cool, whatever. But then she cheats on you with another guy who's popular, but she still, instead of at least using some of his stuff, she used all of your playbook with her offense. There's the hand motions, the all of that, and I know Matt Hardy. At least Matt Hardy's got to be sometimes sick of that. Yeah, just skippable match, man. Just accomplished nothing. This was piss break moment at its finest. Uh, Rey Mysterio defeated Dom. A lot of moving parts in here. I love every minute of it. From Rey taking off his belt and whooping Dom, the Judgment Day coming out and getting a fight with the Latino World Order, the Mysterio family getting involved, from Rey's wife slapping Dom, Dom throwing face in his sister's, drinking his sister's face. Just a lot of moving parts, but like I said, loved every second of it. Bad Bunny even. So match ends with Dominic getting a chain out of a coat that Priest left on the corner. He goes to hit Ray with the chain. Bad Bunny jumps up and snatches the chain, leaving the opportunity for Ray to hit a backwards drop kick, 619, and you know the rest. Ray gets the win. Like I said, really damn good match. Really enjoyed every second of this match. Then moving on past that, uh, Rhea Ripley defeated uh, Charlotte, and in this match, it was a lot of what you would say like ref interference, where they like, oh, is she gonna hit the ref? No, or they're gonna hit the ref. Uh, this was another good match too, and they were both kicking out each other's stuff. When Charlotte kicked out of the Riptide Powerbomb, I was like, okay, well, there's a chance that they may just keep it on Charlotte. But the match ends with Charlotte and Rhea fighting on the top rope. And Rhea just takes Charlotte's head and just smashes on top of the I guess where the camera thing is or whatever. And she grabs her from the top slash second rope and hits a avalanche Riptide and gets the pinfall. Like I said, really good match. I enjoyed it myself. I think some of the highlights were, I would say, just the counters these ladies were going, because there was a point in the match where Charlotte would just kept going for the figure four slash figure eight, and Rhea just every time had a counter for it. There was times where Rhea was getting overpowered or countered, trying to use power moves on Charlotte. Um, yeah, man. Like I said, just a good match overall. And then that, uh, should I talk about the Miz and Pat? So Miz is out there with Snoop Dogg, and he's talking about a match, and then Pat McAfee comes out, and then they have a match, even though Miz is wearing a suit. Why are they doing this to Miz? Like, I two-time Triple Crown winner, and whatever. So main event: Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens defeat the Usos, and we have a contender for match of the year. Like, it started off slow, but toward the middle, especially when Jay started doing his thing, uh, there was a point in the match where Jimmy and Jay, they just hit like multiple dual super kicks on Sami Zayn, and Jimmy's like, well, sorry about that. Jay, he's just like, why don't you quit? You turned on us. I used to call you my brother. Ah. They keep hitting it, and Sami just keeps kicking out. They get rid of Kevin Owens. They hit the 1D, the one and done on Sami, and Sami kicks out, and the crowd goes wild. The expression on the Usos' faces, because nobody's ever kicked out of the 1D ever. Uh, and they keep doing the super kick. They keep hitting Sami with it, and eventually Sami just wakes up, hits a explorer suplex on Jay. Uh, Owens gets in, goes on a rampage, frog splash, super kick, stunner, but he gets knocked off. He gets cut off. They start super kicking him, knocking him out. Sammy gets up. He gets another hot tag. He gets in. Uh, then they have like a hockey fight in the middle. Uh, and eventually, it comes down to Sammy and Jay. So Sammy, he hits Jay with 3 Louisville kicks in the corner, and that's the end of it. Like I said, early contender for match of the year. Um, I would say this was worth a watch, like a second watch through. And I would say this myself. I'm surprised that this is Zayn and Kevin Owens' first tag team title run. I could have sworn they already won the tag titles, and that's what I was kind of groaning about earlier. But since this is their first title run, which is like very surprising, I don't know why I thought that they already had a title run like back in the day. But I guess because they stick together so often that it's just like during that, especially during the List of Jericho era, was it? Yeah, I think List of Jericho era. They just felt like they won the tag team titles. Anyway, excellent match, like I said. So as far as night one goes, it was okay. Like there were some standout matches. The main event, the Ray and Dom match, even the Rhea and Charlotte match, the Seth versus Logan Paul match. So there was some good stuff in here. But I don't know, man. Something was just missing here. Like I don't know, maybe the pageantry, the over the topness, uh, and to tell you the truth, you really didn't get that until the main event, the title match. So anyway, I'm gonna get out here tomorrow. We'll be doing it for night two. And yeah, tell me your thoughts on WrestleMania Night One. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? And that's pretty much it, man. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.